All right, let's go. Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. What up, guys? What up, guys? Happy Monday. Oh, no, 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 no. Get up, get up. No way, we are not dying. We are not allowed to die until we hit level 100, baby. No deaths. Ooh, there you are. Oh, nice. There you are. Oh, little boss. And wow. Okay. Didn't even get to see what boss that was. Just fucking instantly killed. All right. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Did you see him trying to get crystals? temporal chains right now is horrible. There we go. Wow, my fucking controller, really? Unbelievable. As soon as we start the damn stream, boys. Controller malfunction. Hold on. Let's, Alright, let's get rid of that one, get it charging. And then we're gonna swap. Let's do this one. Perfect. Alright, now we're reconnected. Oh, it's Burfer. Alright, come on. Where's the temple entrance? Dang, that's gonna make me. Oh, fine. We found it, boys. We found the crystals. Now we can get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, okay, so we can even do these. Perfect. Okay, we found the boss super quick. Wish we could find a temple right there. Oh, another dead end. Awesome. Wow. Where the fuck is this damn thing, dude? You shitting me? Where the hell is it? Alright, well, I guess we'll try over here. It's gonna make me discover the whole map. Yep, nothing there. There's the boss. Now we gotta check all the way down here again. Unbarb. Holy shit, boys. We found it. Yo, what up, Simon? Happy Monday, brother. How you doing? Doing good, thanks. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. I actually had a couple of good days at work. Made some extra commissions, so the paycheck is going to be a little bit better. So that's always nice. But doing good though. I was playing this a little bit earlier before I started the stream, and after I finished the crystal farm here, I'm looking forward to showing you guys the little progress I made. It's not like a crazy progress thing, but it was huge for me. Just very happy. Just very happy with what happened, so I can't wait to show you guys. Were you able to fix the path at the start of your temple? Well, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but you might be onto something. Man, I probably passed up the sweet. Hell yeah, you. Nice, got the crystals. Yeah, I can definitely say. I mean, unless there ends up being something else that I'm just not aware of yet, I'm pretty sure the rest of the temple now is going to go smooth. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not putting my foot in my mouth right now. But I'm pretty sure. I'm almost back to where I was tempo-wise, but better. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear it. Where are you currently at in the temple? Getting to the last corner of the outside. Oh, nice. So with the spy masters. Hell yeah. That's awesome. It definitely gets easier after that part, only because your lock sustain is just more consistent. You still might get runs where, you know, you don't get a lock, or maybe you'll only get one. But you will get those runs where you're getting 2 locks, getting 3 locks. Feels a bit weird since my scuff version was giving more loot, but way less locks. Well, you gotta look at what all the modifiers of what each room gives you. So if your old one was giving a bunch of rarity modifiers, that's gonna give you more loot. But the problem is you weren't getting any locks, so it's impossible to sustain a tempo with that. You're much better off with getting more locks, then build up as much rarity and effectiveness as possible. Yeah, it had everything in the chain. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll get, you know, probably a bunch of increased effectiveness, extra rarity, but if you don't have locks, you're gonna lose it all. I was gonna end up destroying it, so resetting early was the right choice. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, look at that. Tempo right away. Love it. Fucking love what that happens. Just get right to the next one. Bing bang. Bing bang. What level, Simon, what level is your character? What do you use to make AoE bigger? I put some points in the skill tree, but curious if you did something else different or didn't add area of effect at all. Oh, 98. Hell yeah. So honestly, a lot of my area of effect that you see, especially when I'm running the temple, is because of the stacks I'm getting from the rares from Headhunter. Otherwise, what you see right here, this is like my base area of effect. Like I'm not stacking it anywhere. I don't have anything on my gear that's increasing area of effect. At least I'm pretty sure I'm not. And I'm almost positive I don't have anything in my tree for that because I'm doing crit. So I'm stacking, you know, as much crit chance and, well, my crit chance I'm pretty much where I need to be, so now everything else I'm just trying to get crit damage. But you'll see, you know, sometimes in the temple, I mean, maybe it's the MTX, because I'm using the, what do you call it? The Breach Lord. I'm using the Breach Lord Whirling Assault effect. So if I take this off, this is what it looks like. This is, I'm pretty sure this is the base. But what I'm saying though is, like, when you've seen me in the temple and I have a ton of those rare stacks, I get a much bigger AoE because of the Headhunter. Like, I only have 9 stacks of Headhunter right now. In the temple, I hit almost 50 or about 50 all the time. And some of those modifiers from a rare is increasing my area of effect. So I will literally be able to hit, like, the entire screen just from that. Headhunter is huge. It's especially for the temple. If you're gonna be if you're farming the temple, I highly recommend Headhunter. Yeah, but as far as the MTX, yeah, I just like the purple effect. I hope they add something for charged staff, because I want it to match, like, all the other purple shit. Same with the power charges. I wish there was some stuff for all that, because I want it all to match. But yeah, the effect with the Headhunter is bigger than the screen. Yeah, it's insane. I have a bunch, using one with Fire Res and extra Dex twice corrupted. Got another with Res and ES. Nice. The one I'm wearing, I needed, I just went for as much attributes as possible, because I needed it, at least at the time. And I got this for 18 divine, but this has got to be like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I think I'm pretty sure it's a lot cheaper. It's gone down in price. There you go. Yeah, besides the double corrupted, I think it's worth two-ish divines. Yeah, definitely gone. Well, it's going down because, so many people are getting it by running their own temple. There's more of a supply than a demand now. You bought yours at 25 divine and it wasn't corrupted? Yeah, that's like mine. I got mine for 18 divine. Definitely still well worth it. I was happy to spend only 18 divine. But I was already kind of printing in my temple, so 18 divine actually was not much. I've started to get, which is pretty nice. I've started to get um, the Vertex helmet drop in my temple. I am currently trying to sell 3 of them, and I don't gamble really. I could, you could double corrupt them, and hope and pray that you get the +4 level to all skills. But I don't really care to do all that. I just when it drops, I max quality it, I add a socket, and I'm selling 3 of them now for 18 divine apiece, which is the cheapest. Well, when I posted it, it was the cheapest on the market because I undercut a little bit. So hopefully those sell. That's going to be a nice little chunk of change. Hopefully they keep dropping them, because I will keep selling them. If I get enough to drop though, maybe then I'll gamble. But I mean, we're so late in the league, I don't really even care to try it, to be honest. I'd rather just keep running the temple, keep printing currency, and just keep upgrading my guy. Just make him even more of a god than he already is. It's expensive to do that. For Vertex and other Val uniques, we need to use corrupting. Oh yeah. It's not cheap at all. But which is another reason why I don't do it. Because you're investing a ton of currency for possibly getting no return. And I'd much rather just sell them not corrupted for 18 divine. Yeah, because if you double corrupt it, you can get the +4 level to all to melee skills, or it's to all skills, and that just jacks the price up for it. It makes it, like it's like over 100 divine now, I think. Which it's just, like I said, for me, it's just not worth it. I'd rather just sell it, make the quick currency, and keep playing. Yeah, you gotta. That's what I mean. It doesn't come from the corrupt. It comes from the special item. No, well, the item you have to use is what drops from the Val Temple. I sell them all the time. But that item is what allows it to be able to be double collected. That's why you need the special item. It's like the Val cultivation orb or some shit. I think, yeah, Val cultivation orb, I think is what it is. Oh, that was a rogue exile? What a weak bitch. Who the fuck is this damn temple, dude? Oh man, I probably passed it. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, but I'm sure you get the... Yeah, I mean, I might be mixing it up or something, but yeah, I mean, I get the gist of it. Usually when it comes down to any level of like crafting and stuff like that, I usually just, you know, whatever the materials are, I just end up selling it for for currency. Because again, like I'm all about, at least the way I like to play, right? Everybody, that's what's one of the cool things about Path of Exile is there's so many different ways to play this, and everyone's, you know, got their own preference, but for me, the way I just like to play is anything and everything that I can sell to make currency, I will just sell it so I get raw currency so that I can buy new gear to make my character stronger. And that's just, personally, that's just how I like to play. Come on. Who did I not kill? These guys? Okay, no. Who the fuck else is alive here? Oh, here we go. Now it's activating. Man, I hope they really get these fucking bugs out next league. Some of that shit's annoying. Like, you kill all the monsters in the area, but it doesn't give you your crystals. It doesn't activate it. So you gotta go fucking search the map more and kill some random mob that lets it activate. Oh, I'm lucky I made that turn right there. Hell yeah. Nice. Get our crystals and get the fuck out of there. obtain 50 runic splinters. I haven't gotten any. Oh, you know what? That's right. I haven't done any of that. Because that's the runic splinters. That's the expedition shit, I think, right? That is my least favorite mechanic in the whole game. I tried it a little bit in point one, didn't like it, and haven't really been back to it. There you are. My crystals, bitch. Thank you. Alright, we did that one. Oh wait, where are we? Oh shit, we can do this one too. Excuse me, can I just click on the map here? Holy shit! Doesn't matter how many monsters you send to me. You're all gonna die. Oh, nice. Found that. Hell yeah. Got the check mark, so we got our crystals. Boys, I cannot wait to show you my temple. Made some beautiful progress. And now it's time to really get this fucking thing completed. And then I can start bringing you guys in my temple and just start running it. Oh, that was a insane flicker right there. Just instantly destroyed that whole screen and my game went silent because of it. It wasn't ready for the nuke. Man, no way. Did I really pass up the temple down there? Wow, it teleported me while I was fucking stunned. Laying on the ground, it teleported me. I've never seen that. That was crazy. Thank God. Full screens of enemies fucking get destroyed as soon as they touch my skin. Otherwise, I would have been dead. Which would really suck, because we are... Look how close we are to leveling up, boys. And that's going to be the last time that we level up, because we're going to be level 100. Basically 3 bars away from level 100, boys. Pretty fucking nuts if you ask me. Never, ever, 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 never for never, ever for never, ever, 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 never thought I was gonna be level 100 in this game. No way. Thought that was a myth, a fairy tale, thing only spoken about in legend. But nope. It is a possible thing that can happen in reality. And who knew? All you needed was a temple. Just a fucking Val temple, baby. Got our check mark. We are good. Let's get out of here. Alright. Kind of curious to see what the count is at. So maybe on this one, I'm gonna hop in there and check and see where we're at with the count. Man, that shit's actually, you know what I just thought of? Sorry, I got a heartache. I might not interact as much. Oh man, what do you got, like heartburn? Oh shit, I wanted to check. See what our count is at. We're at 56. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, if you have bad heartburn, I know. Unfortunately, I know all too well what that's about. I actually, I have a procedure coming up in a couple of days, for heartburn shit. It's actually called GERD. It's shit sucks. Because heartburn is just the beginning of it. Let's go here. So GERD is like when you have acid that spills into your esophagus from like your stomach acid. There's like a little flap in your stomach that, like, when you lay down, it closes, and it's supposed to prevent that acid from getting into your esophagus. Well, my little flap, whatever it's called, doesn't really work too good. So there's been quite a few times over the, I don't know, I've been dealing with heartburn for fucking years, but it's been a while. So yeah, the flap thing doesn't work too good. So when I lay down, stomach acid leaks into my esophagus, and I will wake up choking literally on acid, and just like everything from under your chin all the way down to your stomach is just on fire, and you're sweating, and you're you know, panicking, freaking out. It sucks. So I have to be very careful. Like I ate dinner, I don't know, hour and a half ago, and I have to stay away from food until I go to bed, which will probably be around midnight, because that's usually when I end up going to bed. So I got to give myself at least like 5 hours. Otherwise, it could be a really rough night. But yeah, so this Thursday, I actually have a procedure. They're gonna be putting me under, and they're gonna check out my esophagus to make sure I don't have like any major damage. Because if I do, then I'm gonna have to end up getting surgery. So fingers crossed. I hope I don't have to get surgery. But we'll see. But yeah, fun stuff. No, I don't want the boss. I want the temple. Give me the crystal. I need to get some medallions. Some moderns. Need to get some moderns. Man, what I need to do too is I need to change my Atlas points around. I do not need all these fucking shrines that keep popping up anymore. I keep forgetting to do that. Hey, finally. Search the whole damn map. Hell yeah. Alright, boys. Time to make some motherfucking progress. Alright, take a look at this shit, boys. See anything different? Cause I was finally able to get rid of this bullshit right here. Since the fucking beginning, I made a stupid mistake. Never should have done it. But finally got rid of this annoying fucking path. So now we are set. All I need now is a golem. We'll place the golem, and then we'll lock what we need to lock here so that this gets deleted. And from there, it's gonna be pretty damn easy. Oh shit, I have an armory, so I can actually put that bad boy right there. And we just like that, we already progressed the room. Hell yeah. Now, there's one more thing though. If you take a gander over here to the right, I don't have any locks right now. That is not good. Okay, that is not good. So, this run we're about to do, I have to get locks. Have to get locks. So yep, pretty awesome. we have to get locks here. Like, I'm a little worried. I've gotten runs where I've gotten like 4 or 5 in one run, but I've also had some where, or I've had few that I got 0. So I'm a little nervous. Really hoping we get some blocks. At the very least, we need one. We just need one lock. At the very least. Oh, a treasure vault. Nope. That is not a jalapeno. divine. Such a pretty little divine. With the... Oh, dirt. Hello. Sometimes I'm looking at like monsters and shit so much I don't even notice if it says room completed. Oh, what? All right, we're good. We're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. We just started and we already got a lock, boys. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, oh, another lock. Let's go. All right, okay. So we got the one, we got two. Let's see how many we can actually get. Can we beat the record? Because I got 5. I've gotten 5 in one run. And we did it. And we did it on stream. Oh, there's the third. There's the third. We're heading in the right direction here. Maybe we get another 5-banger. We'll see. Man, I love when you just smash on a fucking monster and they just boom, divine. Starting to pass feels better. Oh man, well that's good, man. Glad to hear it. I hate dealing with that shit. It's not fun. Hopefully it just completely goes away. Oh, I thought that was the 4th lock. Probably what I ate. Haven't had that pain in years. Yeah, that'll do it. I have to be real. I gotta be careful with what I eat. I went and visited my parents last weekend. We were celebrating my dad's birthday, and I had a glass of orange, like a small glass of orange juice, like nothing crazy. And that orange juice fucked me the whole day. It didn't start feeling better until like after we got back home from going out to eat, which was like around 7 o'clock at night. Little glass of orange juice. Like I'm talking like it was like this tall and like this round. It was a small glass. Almost a glorified shot glass. And that little bit of I just simply can't drink orange juice until I get my shit fixed. Is really what it comes down to. I don't know what it is about orange juice, but like I can eat pizza. I can eat pizza and then I have to wait till it all gets digested before I lay down. But, you know, a little fucking glass of orange juice will take me out. And it sucks because I actually like spicy food. I can now try to give a decent exclamation for Val Orb, Architect Orb, and Val Cultivation Orb. Yep. Yeah, those are the 3 things I get from every single temple run. I'm just pretty horrible when it comes to names. Val Orb is the basic corruption, yep. What does the Architect Orb do? I always sell it and I don't even know what it does, to be honest. Architect Orb is the... Oh, that's the double corrupt. Okay. Yep, okay, I got you. The Cultivation Orb, though, that's the one that you were talking about earlier. Yeah, the double corrupt could definitely just completely destroy it. And even if it doesn't destroy it, you could still get bad modifiers, which just makes it garbage anyway. Coming up here in the temple, I'm actually about to get all 3 of them. So yeah, here's the first one. So I always just take that. So there is the crystallized corruption. Modifies corrupted skill gem. Unpredictably. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The crystallized corruption is not one of the three. I'm sorry. That's a whole different fucking thing. Yeah. Alright, there's the Val Cultivation Orb. Yeah, same principle, but obviously the gems. Then I think this is the Architect one. Yep, Architect Orb. Modifies corrupted equipment or jewel unpredictably or destroys it. So where is... Goodbye. For cultivation, a good example is Tether Belt. You want to lose the modifier that drain your energy shield. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not the best with like remembering names of shit, but I had the gist of what they do. I never really use them for what they do because again, anything that I can sell for currency, I will much rather just take the currency so that I can then upgrade my gear on my guy. Oh man, really? Oh man, nothing even dropped in here? Lame. All good. I like explaining crafting because I'm still learning. Yeah, no worries, dude. For most leagues, crafting is out of reach. Are you saying because the items to craft are too expensive? Oh yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people are still playing. Like, lots of theory crafting has been happening for sure. Just testing tons of builds out. I'll tell you what though, I guarantee as they continue to add more crafting items from different league mechanics, the crafting materials are going to be a lot more affordable for, you know, people like yourself that enjoy crafting and like want to learn and theory craft. So because there's really not a lot, even though the crafting is at its right now it's like the best it's been, but as they continue to add more, the stuff is all gonna get cheaper. You spent 1,500 divine on runic splinters this weekend? Holy shit. And you got almost no return? What? Were you farming Olroth? What item, like what kind of drops are you looking to get? That's insane, though, to spend that much and get almost no return. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to try getting a gem to drop. The last time I farmed Olroth, I think it was 0.2. And I was farming whatever that special mana, not the mana, the life flask. And it barely dropped. I got it a couple of times, so I was able to make, you know, a little bit of divine, but it was not worth it. It wasn't worth. You threw it augury. It's fast and simple. Yeah. All right, so that's locked there. Oh, oh, oh! We got the golem. Yes, yes. Finally can fix this. Now I just need I need more locks though. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure to make sure these get deleted, I'm probably gonna have to lock all 3 of these. Plus, obviously I need to lock the end of my chain. Oh, oh wow, nice. Just noticed the temple. Yes. Yeah, and we just rolled a fucking golem, so boom. Now that I not only do I have that piece removed, I now have the golem. So I just need locks. Just gotta get locks because I'm pretty sure I gotta lock these. Not the quarter squares. Oh, okay. So I just gotta lock the smithy and the golem. And then the armory. Perfect. So, okay, then that's easy. I only need one lock. Hell yeah. We could definitely do that. Sweet, sweet. Oh, only the golem? Seriously? I only have to lock the golem and... Holy shit, that's fucking phenomenal. Let's lock them right now then. Shit. Hell yeah. Alright. And then just for shits and grins, we're gonna throw that. And then we're gonna throw... Oh, no. Don't connect there. Connect right here. Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, this is great. Fucking finally, man. I'm so glad to have that fixed. That has been quite the annoyance. Just all from a stupid fuck up back when I was first building it and not realizing it. Well, shit, Simon. I'm glad you were telling me, because I probably would have wasted a lock just to be on the, you know, like my thinking would have been like to be safe. I would have locked that smithy as well, but. So you just saved me a lock. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Ooh. A double divine. I didn't even hear 2 drop. I only heard the 1. They probably dropped at the same time. My monk is pretty much finished build-wise. Only thing I can upgrade is the helmet, gloves, and boots to exceptional. Yeah, the weapon is crazy expensive. I was able to get this, but it's still not exactly, you know, what I need, but this was a pretty big damage increase compared to what my last one was. But there's quite a few upgrades I can still do for sure. Both my rings I can upgrade. Helmet I can definitely upgrade. I haven't really checked body armor in a while, but my body armor is pretty fucking good. 1500 evasion with 583 energy shield. It's pretty fucking good. Boots I could definitely upgrade. Headhunter. The only way I'm gonna get a better headhunter is if it's, you know, fucking corrupted, and I don't know. I don't even know if that's even worth it, but gloves. The only thing I could probably improve on with the gloves, at least to my knowledge, is, you know, if I can get better flat damage, which the fire I don't even need. And then getting rid of the armor. I'd rather have evasion and energy shield. instead of the armor. I don't need the armor. Only one I wanted to buy got sold. It was 2 mirrors. The only one you're looking for right now is 8 mirrors. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Could Sanctify try to rerolling higher than cap? Or get 2 sockets on the gear, I said. Yeah. Being exceptional or corrupted, yep. Yo, what up, Trevor? How you doing, man? Thanks for hopping on the stream. We're making some awesome temple progress. That is for certain. Which means we're that much closer to doing some runs with you guys. So here's where we're at. So the big thing here, so we finished the American Sandwich tech with all of our Smithy Golem. And then I'm even got one more further with the armory right here. Also, we got rid of the bullshit path that I fucked up in the very beginning. And then we literally just rolled a golem. So now I have it replaced with the golem. Hallelujah. And we already got them locked, ready to go. So once I close this run, hopefully this gets deleted, and then we're fucking set. Because after the armory, I have to do an alchemy, a thaumaturge, then this corruption chamber right here, and then another thaumaturge as far as... You fixed it. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. I'm so happy I fixed my mistake. So now everything is set in place. Now we just got to get the rooms to fucking just keep on progressing, baby. Something dropped. Nice. Little divine. Little natty divine. Oh, I was hoping that was jalapeno, but nope. I mean, we already have our locks spent, so I know we're good, but I definitely like to get some more for sure. We never have too many jalapenos. When you run your maps, do you just find the temple thing and then leave the map, or do you kill the boss as well? Yes. When I'm farming the crystals, as soon as I find the entrance and I kill all the monsters, and in the objectives, if I get that little check mark on the pyramid, as long as you get the check mark, I know I got my crystals, and then I port back to the hideout. The only time I kill the bosses is if I'm trying to path to a tower, and then when I get to a tower, I use a grand project, which just makes all the maps accessible. That way, you don't have to keep pathing. You can just pick and choose, you know, a sea of blue maps to just get your crystals. It's like the best way to do it. And then yeah, once you got a bunch of the blue nodes, yeah, do not kill bosses. Don't. You're basically just speed running it to get the crystals, and then as soon as you get the check mark, go to the next one. And what I like to do too, so when you say you have 0 crystals, right? Once you get 6 crystals, go into the temple and then click on your terminal so that you can see how many crystals you have. When you do that, it's going to show you're at 0 again, because you are now consumed. You've now consumed those first 6, which will allow you to run it. But don't run the temple. So you're gonna have your 6 here, and it's gonna say that you can run, and you're gonna have 0 out of 60. At that point, that's when I farm all the crystals, and I get 60 out of 60, because then I can perfectly keep track of how much I have. And I'll keep doing them until I have 60 out of 60. Then I come back and run the temple. That will actually give you 11 runs that you can do back to back. You don't have to do it like that. That's just the way I like to do it. Oh, you can run triple expedition tablets. So you will do 11 runs in a row. Typically, yes. However, because I've done this so many times now, I usually don't. Oh, we got a jalapeno. Nice. I'll probably do half. I'll do like 5 or 6 runs, and then I'll go farm crystals again. And the only reason I do that is because I'm tired of farming crystals. So at least when I do the crystal farm, only having to get 30 crystals instead of all 60 is a lot easier on my mental health. So I don't fucking lose my shit. But, you know, you could do it, like in the very beginning, I was doing all 11 runs back to back to back to back, and then getting all the crystals again. So, I mean, you can do it however you want, though. And you gotta remember too, when you're building your temple and you're like, you don't have to run the whole thing every time. If you have enough locks, if you have enough locks, you can go into the temple and immediately come right back out, lock what you need to lock, close it, and then run it, and then you'll get all new fresh rooms to hopefully progress your temple a little bit faster. The only reason I run the temple all the time now is because I'm at a point where I'm consistently getting like 20 to 30 divine every single run. And potentially getting some pretty good gear that drops. And then because I'm basically farming currency at this point. That's the only reason I'm running the whole thing. But when I was way earlier in the progression, I was not running the whole thing all the time. Because I wanted to add more rooms as fast as possible. Hopefully that makes sense. You're also getting a full tab of logbooks. Holy shit. Yeah, you end it once you're past all the spies. Now, I will say, even though the spy masters are the ones that give a high chance for the jalapenos, you could potentially get locks from any room. Because I've gotten locks. I've gotten locks from garrisons or from the barracks. So, like, for example, I've had this happen to me where, like, right here, I've gotten a lock, and then boom, lock, and then lock again. I've literally gotten 3 locks back to back to back. And these rooms, alchemy, thaumaturge, sack chamber, corruption chamber. These rooms here, I've also gotten locks from. Doesn't happen often, but out of all the runs I've been doing, have gotten locks from those rooms. So it can happen. I also try to kill the queen as often as possible, which is slowing down my progress even more. Well, I could tell you, even with a finished temple, there is a tech that allows you to kill the queen and still keep everything, and you can still keep farming. There's a way to do it. I just I don't know exactly. I would have to kind of like look it back up again. But I was watching Rax, and he was doing it live on one of his streams. So I know it's possible, 100%. Are you going to pay a rarity bot? Nah, I'm not trying to go that crazy with it. Honestly, I already know that I can carry one other player. But beyond that, I don't know. Because this temple does scale pretty insane. And my character is strong. And I've already tested it with my friend. I brought him on in the temple, and I was easily able to carry him. And all he did was because he was level 88, and he didn't have his build wasn't where he wanted it. So he would just chill back in the previous room, and then I would kill everything. But yeah, so I don't know how many people max I can do, per at the same time. We can always test it and find out. But as far as like trying to min-max everything, like I'm not really too concerned. I just want to more or less have some fun running the temple with you guys. And, besides the divines that drop, like you guys can pretty much take whatever other loot, like, or, whatever. Like, although I would recommend having a very strict filter. Because if you don't, this is what your screen's going to look like. And you're not going to be able to see shit. Also, I don't know if you're playing on console or if you're playing on a computer, but if your computer can't handle it, your game is going to crash. So, just a forewarning. I'm sure my monk can pull his weight. Well, if you ever need help running some, let me know. I'm pretty strong. Oh shit! All right. I mean, yeah. If you guys have god characters, then hell yeah, like fucking more the merrier. Or if you guys want to make an alt, you can make an alt, and like say if you want to try a different build, get that character to level 67, and then I can blast you in the temple, and you'll be in the 90s after one run. I'm always down to run something with you. Just let me know. And my buddy has a rarity setup. I mean, I don't mind having a rarity bot, but I'd probably say then we would just split the divines, because obviously I'm gonna need my cut for building the temple, and then the rarity bot will get their cut for having the rarity, the rarity setup. I wouldn't give him like a flat amount. I would just say, hey, we run the temple, whatever drops, let's split it. Oh, a quesadilla. We fucking like those. I definitely need to level up some more smithies. That's for sure. Actually, at this point, I think that's really all I have to level up. And when your temple is done, we will run that with my buddy too, and I think his usual rate is like 40 to 60 div per run, depending on how many drop. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, to make it fair, we would just split whatever ends up dropping. I've seen other streamers do it like that, and I kind of like that idea because it just makes it fair. Because the last thing I want to end up doing, is if I'm paying a rarity bot and only 30 divine drop, if I still have to give him 60, that doesn't make any sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Because building a temple is fucking very difficult. So the only way to make it fair is whatever divines end up dropping, and then you split it at the end. Oh my god, this bug is annoying. I cannot stand this shit. It's like they're on a timer. It's like all of a sudden, like literally they just. Oh, there he goes. Wow, another quesadilla? Hell yeah. Wait, what the hell? When did we pick up an armory? I don't even remember picking that up. Might have been on accident. Like, let's say on a 100 div temple, I think it's like 30 to 40%. Well, if the guy said if he runs a full 6-man with no rarity, he gets about 60 to 100. With a rarity, it's like 200 plus. Oh man, I've watched Rax's live streams back when he was doing the temple stuff. With a rarity bot, a full 6-man team, and his temple was min-maxed to the fucking gills. His best was over 400 divine a run. But again, if he made 400 divine, he split it regardless. So the rarity bot made more money, and so did he. Like, because I would happily pay a rarity bot more if the temple drops more. You know what I mean? Like if I ended up getting 200 divine that dropped in a run, then I'd be happy to give him 100 divine. You know? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not trying to get too crazy with it as far as min-maxing and making as many divine as possible, because the league's dead. It's over. At this point, it's really just for the fun of it. But we'll see. See what happens. I say you guys keep all the divines and I'll take the mirrors. Ah! You're funny. Funny, funny. Alright, nice. Let's get this out of here. I just want to get a lock to drop. Because they way up in price. Oh man, if I can get some Hina Korra locks. What the last time I saw, I think they were like 1600. So what are they at now? They gotta be more. They gotta be more than that. Alright. So we should be able to just close here. Oh, look at that shit, boys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and look at that shit. They gave us an Alclad. Let me just make sure what I was thinking is correct. Yep, it's an Alclad. Hell yeah, baby. Now we need a Thaumaturge. Alright, so let's level some shit up. What can we do? Oh, let's just do the next smithy. Boom, level 3. Next smithy. Or... Yeah, let's do the elk. Let's do the elk. Damn, it gave us a fucking corruption chamber too. If only we had a thaumaturge right now, I would have just progressed fucking 3 rooms. Holy shit. You sold one for 1.6 div, so okay, so then like 1600 to 2000. Oh, it was over 2000 a few days. Wow. Well, hopefully I can get some to drop. That'll be fucking amazing. You got 5k div, just buy 2, sit on them for a week. Oh, 100%, dude. If anyone, I mean, honestly, with the way the market is, divines are constantly losing value. So if you have a fuck ton of divines, I would be buying a ton of other shit. So that stuff goes up in value, and then you resell it all and make a fuck ton of divines. I mean, literally, you're playing the stock market. I mean, I'm not really one to talk. I have like 800 divine right now. If I was smart, I would be buying a bunch of other shit that's going to increase in value and then resell it all and actually make a ton of profit from it. Alright, so we're gonna lock that. Oh, and look at this. They even gave us a fucking... Oh, yeah, baby. They even gave us a fucking generator. Yeah, we'll throw that on there. Why not? And then I have an armory. I mean, fuck it. Wait, do I need? No, I don't think I do. So I'm not gonna need another armory until I start my second chain. Interesting. Holy shit, I can't wait till damn. This shit is going to scale like crazy. Mir was 9,000 divine last I checked. Sheesh. That's more than what I thought. Last I checked, I thought it was like 8,000. Alright, let's take a gander. Over 3,600% increased number of rare monsters. 465% increased rarity of items dropped. 709% increased effectiveness of humanoid. 46 of construct. Hey guys, I got a question for you. So in the modifiers here, all I have is the increased rarity of items dropped by monsters. How do you get the modifier for just increased rarity of items? Like I know there's a modifier that appears because I've seen it. But how do you get that? Oh, it's from the Zantini medallion? Oh, that's right. Because it adds the additional modifiers. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, well, fuck. I'm gonna have to... If that medallion drops, I'm gonna have to pick it up. Yeah, that one adds the mods, but it's RNG. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Set 8 modifiers, but I don't know how many you can stack, to be honest. I think you can do 2 of them. Oh, shit. So you can stack 2 of them. That's wild. Oh, yes. Jalapeno. Yeah, see, I ignored that medallion for a long time, um, just to make it a little bit easier to just build the temple. But I'm at the point now where I want that rarity. I know my character is strong enough, so I'd rather uh, I'd rather just get that medallion, get the extra mods. Oh man, maybe I'll do it on the next one. I want to really start keeping track of how many divs are dropping now. Now that I'm finally like in the next phase of the temple. I still gotta figure out how to do. I want to make. I'm probably just gonna make a basic picture and just manually update it, but have like a display on the screen for the stream to show like our our current record of divines, Hinakora locks, and then mirrors, if that even happens. That'll be pretty fucking. That'll be pretty fucking insane if that drops. But an alchemy lab. No, I don't. Damn it. Don't need that. Oh, it's an egg roll. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oops, shit. What did I just pick up? Spy Master. I don't need that shit. Yo, what up, gamers? The build. Alright, so this exact build doesn't exist anywhere. But what I can do for you. Just give me a second here. Just give me 1 second. Alright. So gamers, in the description, I just put a link to the build guide that I used during the campaign and like early endgame. But I've also taken inspiration from like 2 other builds, and I've kind of combined and taken bits and pieces from all of that to make what I have right now. And none of them have gotten to level 99. So ever since I was like level 95 or 96, I've pretty much just been making my own shit up as I go. Just based on what I wanted out of the build. And so yeah, so hopefully that helps. Link is in the description for that build. It's a pretty nice guide. Definitely go and show him some support. Whoever is the one that made it. I don't remember his name. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Trevor. Hopefully everything came out all right. Glad to see you didn't fall in the toilet too. It's always good. Haven't had any issues with performance on PoE2 yet and running everything on high graphics wise. Ever since, so when this first came out, I actually had bought it for my PS5. And I played the point 1 and point 2 on my console. Then I ended up switching to PC, so unfortunately I had to buy it again, which honestly didn't even care. This game is way too fun, so easily worth the $60. But yeah, ever since I've been playing it on the PC, no performance problems. PlayStation, yes. Got lots of lag. It used to crash. Point 1 and point 2, I got tons of crashes. But ever since I switched over to PC, I've been playing it on, like, I got all the highest settings on right now, and no issues. It's actually even, this league is running even better than point 3. Connection to the server is the only lag I've gotten. Same. What was it? I think it was yesterday's stream when I like first got on. Oh, look at that! What? I got a fucking jalapeno from a smithy. That never happens. But, like I said, jalapenos can potentially drop from any room. I'm trying to remember though, I think that's the first jalapeno that I've ever gotten from a smithy. So it's pretty rare. Oh yeah, shit, now we got 2 locks. Good. But yeah, server lag is the only shit I'll get. Which any live service game, I mean, you're gonna get that. There's no way around it. What up, dude? What's up?
No, same.
Oh.
Maybe we got on there.
15. Not bad at all. Especially when the league is pretty much dead right now. Oh yeah, I mean we're like 2 months in.
It doesn't last the full 30 months.
Well, they're actually doing 4-month leagues. Yeah, but they like PoE 1 has been out for fucking 13 years, and as popular as that is, that usually dies after like a month.
So what you're saying is they need to do more content per season. That way it lasts longer than a month.
Well, no, it's just people do everything, and
That's what I'm saying. If they add more fit, then it takes longer for them to do it.
oh yeah, well every league they keep adding more and more. So
And if you get people that just like take off 3 weeks from work.
oh, people do. When the new leagues start, people will take like a week off of work so they can blast. Yep. Oh, shit. See you, Simon. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for popping in the stream. Oh, okay. That was the last one. Hell yeah. 51 rooms we're at, boys. 51 rooms. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Man. Alright, now I really need to... I want to really keep track of how many divs we're getting. Let's see. I got that closed already, or locked. Perfect. Oh, what the fuck? It's giving us the rooms that we need. Look at this shit. We're just fucking progressing, baby. Thaumaturge. Oh, and that got it to level 3. Nice, 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 nice. Oh shit! Look at this. And we got a level up medallion. So you know what that means. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna hold off on leveling that up for now. But I'm gonna level up this. Hell yeah, brother! This temple is getting crazy. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait just a... Wow, wait a minute. So we could do Golem. And then another Smithy. Holy shit. And then an armory and a garrison. Okay, that's actually insane. It is actually insane. What the fuck? Alright, so we can lock that. Wow, okay. The only thing that sucks though is if we're gonna start the second chain now, I need at least 2 locks every time I close it. So that's gonna be much harder map sustain, unfortunately. Or tempo sustain. But I mean, I have one lock right now at least, so hopefully we can get some more.
Place in perpetual motion.
A garrison? Wait a minute. You shitting me? Oh, we need an armory, and then we need a garrison for the second chain. You know what? Fuck it. I'll pick it up for now. If we get a fuck ton of locks, then I'll drop that shit. But wow, why didn't they take? Why weren't they taking damage? What the fuck? A little bit of invincibility. Alright, so let's try to keep track this time. I want to see how many are actually dropping right now. So, let's keep all this separate. Alright, so that's good there. Okay. Perfect, so there's that one. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Did we get two already, though? Shit. Fuck. Let's just do this for now. Keep it, because I want this shit separate to kind of keep track here. These sockets, though? What? Is that I didn't even know it was a possible thing. The fuck? Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, perfect. We got the zucchini. Definitely gonna add that. jalapeno. Hell yeah. Oh, another lock. Hell yeah. Well, there's our temple sustain, boys, because we got 2 locks already. So we can actually continue trying our second chain right now, which is pretty insane if you ask me. Watching you clear this is so satisfying. Well, I would have to say clearing it myself is also very, very fun. I don't know what it is though too. Like I definitely like just the sounds of like the attacks and everything, the tinks. I could honestly fall asleep to this. not even fucking exaggerating. It's got like this weird ASMR effect to me for some reason. Maybe you feel the same. Oh, 0 sanity. So you just started playing, haven't even made it to the end game yet? Oh man, that's actually awesome, dude. Welcome to the Path of Exile, man. What level is your character, and what are you playing? It's our ADHD, my friend. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Level 52 Blood Mage. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing Blood Mage. I have not tried it myself, but I've heard it is amazing. I am playing Monk right now, and Monk, at least from what I've played, Monk is my favorite. It just hits all of the shit that I like. Because I'm a big melee fan. I'm not too really big on the ranged stuff. I much prefer melee. And this build is probably the best build that I've ever put together. But I'm also level 99. I'm almost level 100. And I've spent a lot of currency to get this guy upgraded. It's been fairly easy leveling experience, honestly. I just discovered the marketplace. So, I mean, you're level 52, so I assume you're in Act 4. So that is when you get the first access to that. And then you can really start upgrading your gear and finding fairly cheap upgrades, honestly. I mean, you're starting pretty late in the league, so there's a ton of inflation. The way Path of Exile works is, soon as the new league drops, you know, everything obviously starts fresh. Everyone's at 0. But then the further along you get, inflation starts to get out of hand, basically. But on the other hand, though, the only items that are like super inflated is the very, very top end. So, especially for somebody like yourself, you can easily get really good gear for pretty cheap. The biggest thing is just learning, you know, what modifiers to look for, and for where you're at in the campaign, I would definitely say just focus on your resistances. Make sure you get all your resistances as high as possible. And then use that as like a baseline. Man, I'm fucking... Man, all my shit's full. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop those. Drop those. Yeah, that's what I've been adjusting today. I didn't expect this campaign to be so freaking long. Well, being that it's your first time, it's gonna take longer. You know, because you're learning, right? You're figuring out the map layouts. You know, you're figuring out where to go for missions, who to talk to. Once you have done the campaign a few times, you'll start flying through it. It gets quicker. I personally enjoy the campaign. I'm not. I know if you look in the community, a lot of people are already tired of doing it. But I mean, I think it's great. I'm not definitely not tired of doing it, but I usually only make like 1 or 2 characters per league. Like, for example, this is my 2nd character. I actually started this league with a druid, and I did the wolf build, the ice wolf. But got him to like level 92 and then came back to my monk. But now because of this endgame temple mechanic, the XP is insane. So that's why I am almost level 100. Because in a normal circumstance, getting to level 100 is damn near impossible. What I can tell you though is now 0 sanity. This is going to be completely up to you. Next league is in April. Yeah, from what I've heard, it sounds like it's going to be a little bit after Easter. Like maybe the following week after Easter. But what I was gonna say is, again, this can be up to you because you know you're brand new to the game, so I don't want to like ruin anything for you. But once you are level 67, you can actually join me in this temple. So if you want, I could blast you through my temple here, and you will get a fuck ton of XP. Like, you will level up so quickly, you'll shit your brains out. If that's something you want to do, I can do it. But being that this is your first time playing, you know, if you want to experience it completely normal, that is, I completely understand. But if you want it, the option's there. All you gotta do is, you know, just let me know. Gonna go the hard way first. I just need someone to explain these damn support gems and how they interact with other supports. It's so confusing. Oh, dude, I can help you with that. Just give me a minute here to finish this run, and then whatever questions you have, I can help you out. I don't know everything, but I should at least know enough to be able to help you out. Yeah, because this game has a ton of different currencies that, you know, they all do different things. So there is a big learning curve. That is for sure. Oh, you're coming from Diablo 2? Oh, nice. So I never I did not get into the ARPG space actually until Diablo 4 came out. So Diablo 4 came out, I started playing that, and I was like, wow, this is actually amazing. I fucking love this shit. And I played the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 seasons of Diablo. And while like that was happening, Path of Exile 2 was being talked about. I'm like, what the fuck is Path of Exile 2? And Diablo 4 is so sad. Well, now I understand it because I've been playing Path of Exile 2. But because I never played that kind of game before, when I first played Diablo 4, I actually loved it. It was like it got me into this genre. But once Path of Exile 2 was starting to be showcased, I was like, oh my god, what the hell is this game? This looks amazing. Soon as it came out, I completely got rid of Diablo 4, and I have been playing Path of Exile 2 religiously ever since the beta came out. I have like, I don't know, 2,000 hours on PoE 2 now. So I know I know a little bit. But I love this game. This game is so fun. It's got, it has its faults, but I mean, it's super early access still, And I don't know. I love it. I love this game. Alright. Got it complete. 52 rooms. Oh, actually, wait, technically, these are the first rooms of my second chain. Might as well beat these two. Alright, sick. Alright, cool. I love the look of the monk. I love the monk from Diablo 3. Oh, nice. Alright, let me just make sure I do this right here. Let's activate that. And then we're gonna lock that. And then we'll close. Oh, we're protected. Nice, nice, nice. Damn, it didn't give us any room that we actually need to progress. That's okay though. Alright, so you said you had some questions on the skill gems, support gems, and how basically how all that shit works. So let's do 17. All right. So here, let me see if I can do this here real quick. All right. So first thing with all your skills, you have lesser jeweler orb, greater jeweler orb, and you have perfect jeweler orb. These orbs are what allows your skills to get all these extra sockets. Because when when you first get a skill, you're only gonna have 2 slots. Once you get a lesser jeweler, you basically will activate it. So you have it in your inventory. You click on it, activate it, and then you click the skill that you want to use it on. That'll give you 3. The greater jeweler orb will give you your 4th slot, and then the perfect will give you the 5th slot. So starting there with all your skills, you're going to want to get them, all the slots with the jeweler's orbs. Which, again, these are these guys. Lesser jeweler, greater, perfect. Then your skill gems. So you're going to get uncut support gems. You're going to get level 1, in the beginning. You get further, level 2, level 3, level 4, all the way up to level 5. These are your uncut gems. These are what you turn into your support gems. And the support gems are what you're going to slot into those 5 skill slots that you've unlocked with the jeweler orbs. So, for example, say you have a level 3 support gem. Now, what's kind of neat is the game, depending on what skills you have, it's gonna pull up your skills, and it's gonna give you some basic recommended, for Flicker Strike, these are some of the different skills, supports that I can slot into that skill. Now, these are just general ideas of what you can put in there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be best in slot. Right, so if I do attack speed on a skill, does it affect the attack speed on the other skills that also have the check mark? No. The support gem only affects what it's slotted to. So I'll show you mine. So for example, with Whirling Assault. On Whirling Assault, I have the support gem Magnified Area level 2, and it gives me 45% increased area of effect. It's only giving me area of effect for Whirling Assault. That's it. That's what I need to know. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, so whatever supports you're putting into that skill, it's doing it for that particular skill. This is just showing you the skills that it can actually be slotted into. So for example, this practice combo, if I was using these other skills, which I am, Charge Staff, Cast on Crit, Falling Thunder, I cannot put this particular support in those skills because it doesn't match. Now, hopefully this doesn't confuse you at all, but as you get later into the game, you're going to find lineage supports, which is like this. And these lineage supports can give you some crazy abilities for whatever particular skill or build that you're trying to go for. Like, for example, this one, Dahlia's Desire. My Flicker Strike is getting an additional level, so it's at 31, and it's getting increased quality, which every skill you can quality. And for Flicker Strike, additional quality means more critical hit chance. And there's a ton of these lineage supports. Lineage supports cannot be made either. So like when you're using your uncut support gems, you can't get a lineage support from these. They have to drop. Through when you're mapping, or if you have the currency, buy them at the currency exchange. Now, as far as like the quality stuff, do you know anything about that? As far as qualitying uh, your actual skills? If you don't, it's a it's a must. You must do it because it's a huge increase to your build. Not really. All right, so well, are you playing on console or are you playing on PC? Okay, you've been saving the gems. Perfect, perfect. So you have a bunch of these then, the gem cutter prisms. All right, you're playing on PC. Okay, I'm playing on PC too, but I'm using PlayStation. I'm using a PS5 controller. I find it a lot easier to just play with a controller. But also able to use my mouse and keyboard, so I'm kind of doing like a hybrid. It's actually very nice. um, yes. So okay, the gem cutter prisms. I mean, you could easily buy more, or you'll get on the drop eventually too. But the gem cutter prisms though. So each skill. Ooh, hold on. So each skill, if you hover over the actual skill itself, I don't know what the button is you gotta press on keyboard, but I know on controller if I can press R3 and hold it and see how at the bottom it pops up additional effects from quality, and it's got a 0 to 20% range. Each skill you can hit it with 4 gem cutter prisms, and it will level it up basically 4 times, and then it displays at the top the percentage in quality. It's like right here. And every skill is going to give you a different. Oh, alt is the button. Okay, awesome. So, and every skill is going to give you a different buff. So like Falling Thunder, let's see, or sorry, Charge Staff. Additional effects from quality. I'm getting a 20% increased skill effect duration, which for Charge Staff is amazing because this is a buff that turns my staff into a lightsaber. It basically just makes the buff last longer, which is awesome because then I can essentially have it on infinitely through other means. But in short, that extra effect from quality is a must. But basically, yeah, I mean, you do this with every skill. Cast on crit. This is a spirit skill now, which being level 52, I'm sure you've already unlocked a spirit skill. Like you've gotten spirit through the campaign. So you got skill gems and you have spirit gems. And to use the spirit skills, you have to have enough in reservation, enough spirit in reservation to be able to use them. You can see over here, I have 248 spirit, and I only have 7 left because I'm currently using everything else with my skills. How much is this thing worth? What is this? Hedwig Assandra's Rune of Wisdom. I didn't know what it was for and never used the spirit gem. Oh no. Well, I mean, I don't know much about the Blood Mage build, so I mean, unfortunately, I can't really help you with that, but I know there's tons of build guides out there because you want to make sure you're using the correct spirit supports. So like for example, I'm using Herald of Thunder. Herald of Thunder requires a spirit gem, and it requires a reservation of 30 spirit. Once you activate it, so like I can go to here. These are all the skills I'm using that require spirit. And you can decide whether to turn them on, turn them off. But these are all buffs. Well, Herald of Thunder is a buff. Elemental Conflux is a buff. Wind Dancer, Charge Infusion, that's essentially a buff too. Cast on Crit, I don't know if I would. I mean, technically it's a buff. But it basically, as we kill things, we build up energy. Once we hit 100 energy, everything that is in cast on crit, we can activate instantly. But yes, these are all for the spirit gems. Definitely another must-have. Pretty much every build has some sort of buff that they're using with the spirit gems. Oh, here we go. How much is this? Wow, really? Almost 3 of these is 1 divine? That's retarded. Thought for sure this would be more. Oh. Throw it in the stash. Exceptional voltaic staff. Alright. Let's do free. Explain corrupted to me real quick. So, corrupted. So, if you have a regular item, let's say, for example, this Earthbound Voltaic staff that I have. Does that just add an additional modifier to the item? It can. So there's different levels of corruption. So a basic corrupt. So for one, you need a Val orb. So take this unique wand that or staff that I have. You can use a Val to corrupt it. Now, corrupting it will modify the item unpredictably. So there's a few outcomes. So one, nothing can happen to the item. Literally, nothing. It will just show corrupted and nothing changes. The second outcome is whatever modifiers are on it, you can make them all worse. Like all of them. You can make them all worse. Which is, you basically just destroyed the item at that point. The third option is you can make them actually better. If that happens, fucking fantastic. That is the basic of corruption that you can do. This league, they added some new mechanics. And part of that is these items right here. So you can use a crystallized corruption and you can corrupt skill gems. Now, it can make the skill gem worse or better, but it also has the chance to completely destroy it altogether. Unlike the basic Val Orb, when you corrupt an item, it's not going to destroy it. It just does one of those three outcomes that I mentioned. This one, if you gamble, you could potentially destroy the skill, or you could do the same level of corruption. Then you have a cultivation orb. This is the one that replaces up to 2 modifiers on a corrupted Val unique. These uniques only drop in the Val Temple, which is what I've been running, which is one of the it's the current league mechanic. And then it also replaces other uniques with a corrupted unique of the same item class. Then you have the Architect Orb. So, say you already have a corrupted item, whether it be a piece of equipment or a jewel. So, like, say your body armor. Maybe your body armor's already corrupted. You can use this orb to basically corrupt it again, hoping that you make the modifiers better. Now, it can make it worse still, or it can actually destroy it altogether. So again, it's gambling. You know, you're risking the item. But in essence, that's pretty much all the corruption stuff. Me personally, I don't really do any of that shit. I just take all these materials and I sell them for currency. And I turn them in. You turn them into exalts, turn them into chaos orbs, you turn them into divine orbs, which these guys here that they drop from the temple, I get. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm about to get some divines from them. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. So yeah, architect orb, and then divine. So I got 4. Basically, I'm gonna get 2 divine for 4 of them.
I'll post right away.
And we'll do crystallized corruption. These are worth a little bit more, so I'm gonna get 5 divine for those. And then the Val corruption orbs, these are worth even more, which they've actually come down quite a bit, unfortunately, but oh well. So I'm about to get 35 divine for that. Earthbound. What? Wow, okay, so I guess this staff does come with 3. That's pretty normal. And here I thought it was special. Nope. Fucking garbage. But yeah, dude, there's a lot of different currencies. I mean, there's you can start getting crazy and getting into the omens. Like this omen of corruption, like all that corruption stuff I was just telling you, you can incorporate this omen of corruption. So while this item is active in your inventory, your next Val orb will always result in a change. So, because sometimes when you use a Val orb, like I said, it can do nothing. So activating this will at least force a change. So it's, in a way, it's just, increasing your odds of hopefully getting something better. And then are you putting sockets? Are you putting sockets in your gear? Because that can really help you with getting your resistances maxed out if you're having trouble. And all you need is some artificer orbs. And then you can throw sockets in your gear. Boots are 1, gloves are 1, body armors are 2, but you can get drops that have 3, like I have, and then specific uniques will have even more than that. Like there's body armors with 6 sockets. Yes, but I noticed the number of sockets are affected by the level of the gear. What, Kratos? What's up, buddy? Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog outside real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so you notice the number of sockets are affected by the level of gear. Um, so that is not exactly the case. Different pieces of gear are just able to have different sockets. Two-handed weapons can have two sockets. Now, as I'm showing you, my staff was somebody corrupted it, and when they corrupted it, the thing that changed was it added a third socket. So that's how I have 3 on this particular staff. Gloves only have 1 socket, but again, you can corrupt it, and then you can end up getting 2 sockets on it. Boots only come with 1 socket, but again, if you corrupt it, there's a chance you can get a second one. Body armors. Pretty much all body armors, you get 2 sockets. Same thing, you can corrupt it, you can get a third. Or, in this particular case, whoever crafted this, it just, like, the base of it dropped the base dropped with 3 sockets, and then they just crafted on it. Helmets only come with 1 socket, but again, if you corrupt it, it could potentially get 2 sockets. But that pretty much goes with any level of gear. Like, I could be in Act 1 with a level 10, and I can have, 2 sockets on my weapon, 1 on my gloves, 1 on my boots, 2 on my body armor, 1 on the helmet. It doesn't matter the level. But if you have the Artificer Orbs, I would definitely socket everything that you can, and then throw in whatever runes you have to balance out your resistances to get everything as close as cap as possible. Because the further you get in the campaign, all the way up to endgame, there's a higher and higher penalty.
Pale.
Oh, cool. I can do this one. man, I keep forgetting to change my damn Atlas points. I need to optimize it better. I don't need all the damn. I don't need all the shrine buff shit anymore. No, get up. Alright, before I fucking forget again. Alright, we don't need that. Oh. Wow, okay. I only had the one? How was I getting so many fucking shrines all the time? Oh, we have that. I don't want that either, yeah. Oh shit. Um, I mean, damn. This effective precursor tablet. Kratos, go lay down, bud. Go lay down. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's not really much I can do. Oh well, I was constantly getting shrines in all my fucking maps. I thought for sure I still had like a ton of nodes to get increased chance of fucking shrines, but apparently not. Which is crazy. Like I'm getting so many. Like it's every single run, every map. I don't know. Oh well. Get some server lag. Wow, what the hell is going on? Should I be ignoring my tempo runs that I'm unlocking? I mean, it's completely up to you, honestly. I would be doing them. I mean, I would recommend doing it just so that you can learn, like, the mechanic. I will say in the campaign, it's really nice to do because you can get free currency. Like, you can get exalted orbs, you can get jeweler orbs, you can get the gem cutter prisms. So you can get currency like the exalts. You can get the jeweler orbs that will help you, you know, level up your skill sockets. It could definitely help in the campaign. It did for me. I mean, pretty much did for everybody back when the league started. But with it just being a league mechanic, which they are going to be bringing it into the, you know, the main game next league, and it's going to be another end game mechanic. So I would just recommend to try your best to learn it. That way, come future leagues, you're just more prepared and can potentially profit from it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the currency in the game, like I mentioned, you have exalts, you have chaos orbs, and you have divine orbs. Those are your main currency ones. The divine orbs is like the chase item that determines how rich you are in the game. Everybody is after divine orbs. And before this league with this temple mechanic, people were not really getting insane amounts of divine orbs. People were getting rich, and they were doing a lot of farming, a lot of crafting, and they were selling items and, you know, trading. However, this temple, when you build it out, like what you saw me run earlier, I have mine pretty built out. And I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm dropping quite a few divines every single run. So it's extremely profitable. But it's very difficult. And it takes a long time to set it up to the point that you're making a ton of currency from it. Personally, I love it. It's one of those things where, you know, you put the time in and you're greatly rewarded for your time. And that I love. I love that idea. Yo, what's up, dude? How's your temple going? Oh, dude, it's going great, man. We made some amazing progress today. Not only did I make progress, I fixed one of the big mistakes I did in the very beginning of my temple. So yeah, it's awesome. I got the architect in the best spot, like right in the center. Fixed that problem that I had with the first path tile, and then I've also progressed like 4 more rooms. I'll show you here in a second once I get in here. It's fucking amazing though, I know that. And we're almost level 100. We only need 2 more bars. So yeah, here's the temple now. And oh, I forgot. I started my second chain. So the first chain, I fixed this piece here. So before I had just a basic path, and it was fucking everything up. So I was able to get that deleted, and then I got a golem here, and I already leveled it up. Then I got obviously all this path, come around here. And then we got all the way to the thaumaturge. And then the second path the second chain I'm working on is just the golem and the smithy right now. Nice. I'm on the 3rd room of the second chain. Oh, nice. What kind of layout are you doing? Are you doing similar to what I have? Oh, you finished the first chain earlier today. Oh, you're doing fob guns. Nice. Yeah, the rest of the first chain is gonna go super easy. Because I know I need a corruption chamber and another thaumaturge. Let's see. And then another corruption chamber, and then another thaumaturge, and then another corruption. Okay, so yeah, it's just fucking. It's gonna be basically bing, 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 bing. So corruption chamber, thaumaturge, corruption chamber, thaumaturge, corruption chamber. That's gonna be the rest of my chain. Oh, wait, wait. I'm doing the fob gun. What? I didn't know I was doing fob guns. What the hell? Which one am I following? Which one am I even looking at here? Well, the only thing I will say though is I took the easy route on the Russian tech for the Spy Masters. I didn't do the Spy Master Barracks Spy Master. I was when I first started out, I didn't even know how to do it. But so I just took the easy route. But I will say down here, I did it. This was when I like learned how to do it, but it was too late, and I didn't want to restart. So I did it here, and that got me my 7th Spy Master. Which, I mean, dude, only having 7 Spy Masters, I've gotten 4 and 5 locks in a single run quite a few times. That's crazy to me. It's been only twice that I didn't get a single lock. And I've run this a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe it's crazy luck, but I don't think you need 12 Spy Masters. So, I mean, I don't know. The only thing that's going to suck, though, is, you know, the 30% increased effect of temple mods from generators, synth labs, flesh surgeons, in the barracks and alchemy labs. That that part sucks. Like I'm gonna lose quite a bit of efficiency um, from my temple because of that. But it's not the end of the world. I at least know how to do it all now. So next league, I will for sure have it uh, more optimized. But yeah, definitely just very very happy with the progress today. I'm pretty sure the rest of it's gonna be 1,000 times easier. Basically, now I'm just getting some more crystals so that ready to go for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, the Golem Smithy, the American Sandwich tech was a nightmare, man. That was horrible. But I feel like the Spy Master's Russian tech took longer for me. Oh, really? Again, I only did it for the one section. But once I knew how to do it, that one section went super quick for me. I don't know. Again, that could have been luck with that as well, but all I know is that Smithy Golem American Sandwich tech was a bitch and a half, man. For like 3 or 4 days, I was stuck on that second corner. Oh, it was frustrating as fuck. Because there was so much shit you had to have in place with a ton of locks, or it could mess the whole thing up. It was brutal. Yeah, I remembered. I was 3 rooms behind you that night during the Golem Smithy party. Good to see we're finally going. Wait, what? I don't know why, but YouTube just like took down your message. I wasn't able to read the rest of that, but yeah, I'm definitely glad we both got past that. I mean, you fucking cruised right past me though. Holy shit. I pretty much have only been playing like on stream. There's only a little bit that I've been doing off stream. But yeah, nonetheless, I was so thrilled to be done with the Smithy part. Because now the rest of it's going to be so much easier. Where the fuck is this entrance here? Oh wow, here we go. Alright boys, I'm actually gonna call it a night right here. We made like I've been saying, we made some awesome progress in the temple, man. I'm so super happy about that. Tomorrow, tomorrow I think we're gonna start crushing it. Because now I literally don't have any other bullshit to fix or work around in the temple. I'm kind of expecting to finish my first chain tomorrow, and then if we keep getting locks, I'm gonna keep progressing that second chain too. So I mean, progression on that's gonna start ramping up pretty quick here. I got a feeling. And then, like I said, like I've been saying, you know, once I get it done, I want to start running it with you guys. You know, for whoever wants to join. You guys are more than welcome to join me on these temple runs, whether you want to get XP or whatever smaller currency drops. And I'm gonna be picking up all the divines, but anything that's below that my filter's not picking up, you guys are more than welcome to take whatever. But it's really just for the lulls basically. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, cool. Thank you guys for watching the stream and chilling with me tonight. Everybody be safe. God bless. I'll see you guys on the next stream.